Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mexican food is notorious for three things: large portion sizes, high in fat, and an overdose of sodium. If you choose to eat at a Mexican restaurant, here are some tips to help you order wisely. For starters, when at any restaurant that serves free chips and salsa, use the small plate that they give you to serve yourself a modest amount. You know, many people don't realize that for every chip they eat, that's 1 gram of fat. So it can get pretty scary when you start adding up all the chips that you ate equals the amount of fat grams in that one meal. And you know, if the chips are super tempting for you, don't be afraid to ask your server to remove them from the table. That's much better than you sitting there and getting lost in them and then had eaten the whole basket to yourself. Now today, Chef Rob fixed us a very zesty and nutritious chicken quesadilla. But I don't want you to be fooled. These are not the same as in the restaurant. In the restaurant, chicken quesadillas are one of the unhealthiest things to choose at a Mexican restaurant. They're full of saturated fat, which is going to boost your cholesterol intake and lead to heart disease. A much better option when dining out is going to be the classic chicken fajitas. Now, these come with the tortillas. Try to limit that to only 2 tortillas. Using the vegetable, the lean meat, and then making sure you get all of your condiments on the side. This is going to help you better proportion when you're building your own fajita. Here you have total control, so you can actually load up on the vegetables and add the chicken. And here's a neat little trick. You can actually order vegetarian fajitas with chicken. This is going to actually come out with more vegetables than the actual classic fajita does. Now, forego the rice and beans that typically come with this. Either get a to-go box or share them with someone else. This would be enough for one person when you're dining out. You know, if you implement these tips, and your Mexican fiesta will be sure to be fit to eat.